this is a story how you can turn ash into concrete. And we'll meet with Annica Bresky, the CEO of Stora Enso, who will give us a first short overview.
Hello, everyone. I'm Annica Bresky, President and CEO at Stora Enso. We believe that the world needs materials that are renewable, fossil-free, and recyclable. A circular bioeconomy to combat global warming and to minimize waste. Global consumption is rapidly growing, but on a positive note, consumer awareness of eco-friendly materials and limited natural resources is rising, and regulation on circularity and sustainability is increasing. Companies and societies are increasingly choosing to replace fossil-based and other non-renewable materials with renewable and recyclable alternatives. This interest and demand for more sustainable products and solutions gives us energy and encourages us in developing new innovative materials made out of wood. And again, I want to stress that a true circular economy is only possible when the raw materials are also renewable, materials that can be renewed over and over again, like wood. To accelerate the development towards a circular bioeconomy, we need cooperation between companies throughout the value chain, with research institutes and universities. This circular initiative seminar is an excellent initiative and a forum for us to meet and discuss the future challenges. We need more and closer collaboration to meet the climate challenge. We have taken many steps on this journey. Some good examples are presented during the event today. And I think we have challenges, but also great opportunities ahead of us. I'm convinced that until next year's seminar, we will have more new circular innovations to present, especially made out of our fantastic raw material, the forest. Remember that the future grows in the forest.
So the future grows in the forest. Thank you, Annica Bresky, CEO of Stora Enso. Now to Noel Morrin, Executive Vice President Sustainability at Stora Enso, who has spent an important part of his career to developing and commercializing ash into something very concrete.
Thank you, Eva. Good morning, everybody. Sorry I can't see you, but I'm very pleased that you're there. Today, I'd like to talk about a new product developed by the paper division of Stora Enso from its waste streams. It's called VersaLime, a material with cementitious and other properties naturally rich in minerals like calcium carbonate and silica. But before I introduce VersaLime, let me briefly explain how it sits within our wider ambition to be a major player in the circular bioeconomy. As Annica Bresky said in her introduction, to do this well, we need to work in partnership with actors in the value chain. And we need to do three things well. We've got to extend the value of products such as board used to make coffee cups and other consumer packaging. Our recent partnership with the Olympic Stadium in Helsinki is a good early example of this. The second thing is we need to ensure that circularity is designed in from the start. And thirdly, we've got to achieve zero waste in our production processes. Now, today in Stora Enso, we extract value from 98% of our waste by weight, and it generates 30 million euros in additional revenue each year. VersaLime is one of our recent additions to this portfolio. Our new circular economy roadmap will deliver our ambition, but only if we work together in value chains, some of which are highly complex. To make this happen, we need circular design, we need a solid business case, and we need clear communication about the societal benefits. So let's take a look at VersaLime. Please run the short video. have created this infinity loop to illustrate circularity in Stora Enso. Because Versalime is a byproduct from an existing process, it's a good example of how a side stream can create extra value, reduce waste, lower environmental impact, and reduce costs. Versalime comes from the 150 tons of fly ash generated every day in Stora Enso. Annually, this 55 kilotons of recovered minerals can help make other products more circular. Its properties make it an eco-friendly option in applications ranging from certain construction materials to mineral wool production. With its blend of recovered minerals, Versalime addresses several needs. It reduces the fossil carbon footprint of cementitious materials that are by their nature high in fossil CO2. And it can also increase the recycled content of the second most widely used material on the planet. In case you don't know, that's cement in the form of concrete. We believe that Versalime is competitively priced with virgin materials like Portland cement that are extracted from the earth and manufactured using energy-intensive and carbon-intensive processes. Last year, energy accounted for 9% of our variable costs at group level. 2/3 of our energy is self-generated, and over 80% comes from biomass waste streams in our mills that are high in calorific value but low in fossil carbon. And Versalime is the result of this integrated approach. With the help of others, we've developed several large volume end uses for Versalime, where it can substitute for more fossil carbon intensive materials, including lightweight blocks, as a cementitious additive to Portland cement, or as a soil stabilizer and binder in highway construction. In addition, our team in paper division, led by Elena Skeffer, faced some regulatory and marketplace challenges to get this far. They had to reclassify this waste stream as a product, and that's not a simple matter. It requires a material safety data sheet, and it must meet the requirements of the EU REACH directive. In addition, Versalime requires some customization depending on the customer and the application. And when we started, Stora Enso was not well known in the sectors where Versalime can offer benefits. So with the help of others, we had to build our profile and sector knowledge. And finally, incumbent suppliers with traditional materials are still well entrenched. Today, 2 of our paper mills in Sweden and in Germany can annually produce 55 kilotons of Versalime. Our mill in Belgium produces 60 kilotons per annum of a similar unbranded material that goes into blended cement and highway construction already. And across Stora Enso, we have circa 470 kilotons of byproducts with similar potential. That sounds like a big number, but it's actually not. To put this into perspective, the production capacity of the global cement sector is about 1.5 billion tons per annum. And it takes 2 tons of limestone to make 1 ton of cement. So if you do the maths, that requires the extraction of 3 billion tons per annum of limestone from the surface of the earth. So in conclusion, if we achieve our commercial ambition for Versalime, it will demonstrate that global industries like the cement sector can be made more circular by innovative companies like Stora Enso in partnership with research organizations, academia, and importantly, other companies in the value chain.